It's a form of woodworking that has almost disappeared, but this man is keeping the technique alive. We'll visit Rick Schumann's workshop to see how he uses his hands to make unique works of art.
Many families on Delmarva love to head into the great outdoors and go camping this time of year, but if you don't know what you're doing, that trip could turn disastrous. We're going to help you get prepared before you pitch the tent.
And if you're going camping or taking another trip this summer, perhaps you're hauling quite a load. Something as simple as the wrong hitch could put you and everyone else on the road in danger. We get a lesson in Towing 101.
You know, it has been a summer of trouble for a few professional athletes, including former New England Patriot Aaron Hernandez, who now faces murder charges. How important is it for a player to mind his conduct off the field? Professional football player Tony Gonzalez joins us to weigh in as he gets ready for the upcoming season.
And the topping tornado promises loads of fun. It's a different way to top your sweet treats. We put it to the test.
So many great animals here on Delmarva, and we continue to find homes for them, like this little guy here. Coming up, we're at the Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary in Georgetown with another great group of animals. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience. Give yourself a hand.
Exercise class from the Salvation Army who said they're going to put us through the paces later, so this could be a
I don't know about
could
that.
be an exhausting show before we're all done.
Yeah, because it's hot out there. If you're doing any kind of exercise,
Yeah.
you might
And
want to
you exercise outside.
Yes.
You do the CrossFit
Well,
thing outside.
Yeah.
You are so much better woman than me.
It's 5:30 in the morning. It's not 96
Oh yeah, so it's only
degrees.
85.
Yeah, it was only 85 this morning when I was exercising. It is a code orange day in the state of Delaware,
Yeah.
and what that means to you is the light and variable winds, the sunny skies, the high temperatures will provide conducive conditions for ozone formation. Now,
Yeah.
what that means to people with respiratory conditions, the very young, the very old, you need to stay inside today. And those same conditions are expected, maybe even worse, for tomorrow and possibly Friday. And we want to, while we're talking about the heat, we want to talk about your pets, because we're talking
Yes.
pets today a lot. You know, they get hot too. They have fur. If you can bring them inside and give them plenty of water if they're outside, some shade and things like that. I got to tell you about my dog. Okay, so I have this black lab, black fur.
Black lab.
He doesn't like to be inside. He likes to be outside, even when
In
it's
heat?
hot. Yeah,
Really?
we let him in the house, and he'll stay in for a couple minutes. He wants back outside, and he does have a shady, like screened-in porch with a
Yeah.
cement bottom that's nice
Right.
and cool for him to stay in. But he likes to be outside. So this is what we do, just for our peace of mind and his. He has his own pool. And he likes that too. He'll go in and he'll go sit on it. Sometimes he thinks it's his big water bowl, but yeah, I mean, if your dog's outside, maybe give him a pool to sit in.
I think I'd probably go out and hang with Jagger.
Right?
It didn't look that
And the
bad.
reason he's standing in it is because when I try to take a picture of him, he gets all excited and he stands up, and you know, you can't tell, but he was just moving all over
was
the
all
place.
over.
But usually when there's not a camera and I'm not around, he just lays down in it.
Uh-huh.
So-
So that's the official Jagger cooling station.
Yes.
Okay. Even if you're not
And Jimmy's
Jagger,
too, if he comes over.
If I can get over there, I'm there. Just in case you can't make it over there, maybe you can't make it to a mall, maybe you can't make it to the library, even some of the big box stores where they got the AC running, there are cooling centers that are now set up all across Delmarva. You can get a complete list of all the cooling centers at delmarvalife.com. Find someplace close to you, get out of the heat for a little while.
Absolutely. And talking about animals again, some sad news coming out of Crisfield.
Oh.
The Crisfield Cat Rescue is closing, and it has 25 cats. As
Oh,
of
my.
yesterday, had 25 cats to place by July 20th. That is Friday.
That's Friday.
Yeah, and
Oh,
this
my.
is one of the cats that they had yesterday. They will drive a cat to a new home within a 150-mile radius, and all adoption fees are waived. They need to get these cats into some
Really?
good homes.
And they'll bring the cat to you.
They will bring the cat to you, waive the adoption fees.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
desperate to find homes for all those little babies. And
Yeah.
they have on their Facebook, they have a whole bunch of pictures of all the kittens and everything, and it just breaks your heart. So log on to our website for information on how to contact the Crisfield Cat Rescue so that possibly you could give these cats a home. We do not want
Right.
them to.
Oh, and we said Friday. I think the 20th is Saturday.
20th is Saturday?
Saturday.
I'm
So we got until
sorry.
Saturday, which is good. But yeah,
That's an
please,
extra day.
Whatever you can do to help out. that'd be
Right,
great.
absolutely. And of course, Brian, we're going to be talking to Brian. If you're not a cat person, you maybe looking for a dog, well, Brian is going to be in Georgetown. at the
And we have got
Safe Haven.
Safe Haven, yeah. We have got some great pets for you to see. You have to wait, and you'll see them. Don't go anywhere.
Absolutely.
Cambridge South Dorchester cross country team, along with Young Life, is hosting a 5K run walk this weekend. It's in honor of Justin Hand. He recently died in a tragic car accident. So you need to get involved with this. The race is going to be in his honor, and for the fact that he just absolutely loved running. Now, registration forms are available at the Dorchester County Health Department as well as the YMCA. Also, they need volunteers, so if you can help out, that would be terrific.
And this is a race. This picture right here is a race they had a couple months ago,
Yeah.
And the team, his cross-country team, ran in his honor.
Wow.
Yeah. So this particular race is this Saturday at Snowstone Park in Cambridge. You want to be there at 8, but the race actually begins at 9 a.m.
So you can register at 8, or
You can
get ready at
register.
8 and ready to run at 9.
Oh, big week in Chincoteague next week, and there's stuff going
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
ahead of it. The Chincoteague Island Blueberry Festival is actually this weekend. This is the 26th year for the festival, and you know, blueberries are in season. They are so good this year. Enjoy many blueberry delicacies like mouth-watering fresh gourmet blueberries. Customers
You had to say it that way, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Take a look at that picture. Jimmy, look at that picture. Doesn't that look delicious? A lot of customers actually pre-order and stock up on supplies of blueberries. And they have so many things like the old-fashioned blueberry shortcake. They have awesome homemade blueberry ice cream, blueberry muffins, blueberry pancakes. Do I need to go on?
Move on before my mouth starts watering so much I can't talk.
Well, here's the info. The Blueberry Festival is Friday and Saturday. It's July 19th through the 21st, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. both days at the Chincoteague Center on Chincoteague Island.
So much in Chincoteague between ponies and blueberries.
Ponies and blueberries.
What else could you possibly want? Oh, what was this about? They're going to put a new school.
Yeah.
They'll rework it for something else.
Okay, so if you've ever been up in Caroline County, you may have seen the old Caroline County High School. It's been abandoned for like 25 years or so.
Right.
Well, the sounds of children will fill the halls once again. This is in Denton, actually. The town is partnering with Caroline County Public Schools to turn the historic school into the new Chesapeake Culinary Center. Isn't that exciting?
Wow.
That is exciting. The building was built in 1901 and, like I said, been vacant for a quarter of a century. The town of Denton has been working to revitalize the project, and in May, construction crews actually began the first phase of revitalizing that particular building. So I love hearing that they're repurposing buildings instead of tearing them down.
Yes, to repurpose it. It would be so cool just to be in some place that historic.
Yes.
To do something like that as
Yeah.
well. Well, talking about kids, I want to say congratulations to Catherine Hartley at Postal Waite Middle School in Dover, who placed in the top, Camden, I think, placed in the top 3 in 2 categories in the National Technology Student Association Conference. Here she is.
Yeah, let's give her a hand.
Wonderful stuff here. The rising 9th grader and her teammates from Postal Waite took 3rd place in the website design category. Catherine took 2nd place in digital photography competition, beating out students not just from across the nation, but from around the globe.
She's in 9th grade.
Where are these kids coming from? During Catherine's 8th grade year, get this, she was a member of the cheer team, she was a saxophonist in the school band ensemble, jazz band, marching band, and she earned the lead in the school play.
Amazing.
Well, she's going to be the next president. Just get ready for the name now. Vote for her when you see her come up on the ballot.
Absolutely. Well, the Tawes Crab and Clam Bake down in Crisfield just wrapped up. A steamy afternoon in Summers Cove.
Yeah, we decided.
But it's okay.
That's how they bake the clams.
That's how they bake the
Turn the heat
clams.
up.
Yeah, hundreds of Marylanders showed up to put the politicians on the hot seat. Get it?
Hot
seat.
Hot seat.
See, and look, those guys they each have their beers and
Right.
they have their water right beside it. It's very important that you drink lots of water.
And you learn how to pick crabs if you don't already know.
Yeah.
Or you did, anyway. Not that
Yeah.
you have to wait around until next year, but hey, who knows. So there is now, is Delmarvin an official term? Can I say that?
Delmarvin, go for it.
Okay, there's now officially a Delmarvin on the ticket for the upcoming Maryland governor's race. The daughter of a waterman, the granddaughter of a farmer, Midshore delegate Jeannie Haddaway, going to be the running mate for Harford County Executive David Craig. Haddaway has represented the Midshore, including Wicomico County, in the House of Delegates since 2003. She graduated from Salisbury University, so wonderful things. Craig said while he looked at a list of possible candidates to run with him in the 2014 Republican primary, he said he only considered Haddaway.
How cool is that?
How about that?
Yeah.
Can I do a geek moment?
Yeah, geek moment, geek moment.
Big moment. We have little flags and flashing lights and all that kind of stuff. Have you ever heard of Quantum Dawn 2?
Huh? Is that a video game? My kids probably have
I
it.
Googled it thinking
Yeah.
that. Here's what I came up with on Google when I looked for Quantum Dawn 2.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a-
not it. Okay, this is not Quantum Dawn 2.
Oh,
Just wanna clarify.
okay.
Here's the deal. What it is it's a drill that they're running nationwide, or is it just on the state? Anyway, it's a drill this week for the banking industry. What they're trying to do is figure out what might happen if somebody could actually hack into the banking industry and launch a coordinated attack. So that's what they're calling Quantum Dawn 2. 50 banks and organizations taking part in this drill, including government agencies like the Treasury Department, the Department of Homeland Security, the Securities and Exchange Commission, as well as the FBI.
Wow.
So this is
So
a
what
big thing.
happens if you do it? Does that monster come after you that we just saw?
See, I didn't ask enough questions. That could be what's happening.
Uh-huh.
It's gone. But we'll let you know how that turned out. So temperatures in the 90s.
Yeah.
Heat index well over 100 degrees. What could be better than a little snow?
Oh.
Okay.
No, let's not get
Let me
crazy
back up here
here.
just a little bit. The job of a reporter is to try to draw you into the story, to try to bring you right into the action of a story. And that's exactly what this reporter does. This is obviously from this last winter. You see the microphone?
Yeah.
She's hung up in the cord,
Uh-oh.
which is
This can't be
attached
good.
to the camera.
And there
There
goes
it
the
goes.
camera.
So not only does she drag you into the story, she drags you down the hill. Oh, well, that one, yeah, we kind of slipped that
Oh,
one.
this is a whole bunch of things that go wrong, isn't it?
You've heard of the whole fail videos. See, you'd think after that somebody would be smart enough, I'm not going to try that again. But you know what? Not necessarily the case.
They run in packs,
I'll
right?
bet you I can do it. Oh, maybe not. And I learned something fascinating about penguins.
Yeah.
They attack. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't know that was a walrus either. So, yeah, gotta go
Yeah,
see
I
a bite.
saw that one, and I thought, yeah, there's the attacking penguin right there.
They really-
they
bye-bye.
really do. They really do attack.
Yeah, I'm not going to be messing with. Let's all dance with a bear.
Go try that at the Salisbury Zoo. All right, we'll let's just do that all hour. Still ahead on Delmarva Live, we'll introduce you to a local craftsman who hopes to keep a centuries-old woodworking tradition alive. We visit the workshop he calls a living museum.
I'm dizzy now. Are you planning to head out into the great outdoors? There are a few things that you need to keep in mind even before you pitch the tent, from what to wear to how to start a campfire properly. State Farm is here to tell you about camping safety.
And the topping tornado promises tons of fun as your little ones top their favorite treats. Well, we're going to see how well the product delivers as we put it to the test.
First, we spoke with Tony Gonzalez earlier this year as he weighs in on his picks for the March Madness. You remember that? The professional football player is going to join us once again this afternoon as he gets ready for the upcoming season. We're also going to ask Tony about the trouble Aaron Hernandez is facing with murder charges and how important player conduct, character, and integrity is off the field. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.